Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, Tesla Model Y Juniper refresh, upcoming release date. We've got some more rumors of when this Model Y refresh could be coming out, and spoiler alert, it could be very, very soon. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing a new or used Tesla. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. So taking a look at inventory, this is why we feel that the Model Y Juniper USA release is imminent. We can see Model Y inventory is getting up to higher levels that it's been for the past quarter, for the past 3 months through that end of rush quarter for Tesla. And so now we're getting post rumors like this one. I don't know who Dalton is, but I mean, we'll just take this, of course, with a grain of salt. Breaking, there are rumors saying that orders begin next week for the new Tesla Model Y in the US, which could make a ton of sense, right? We've been talking about for a while that there is an earnings call for Tesla on January 29th. And so there's already reports and rumors that China's Model Y Juniper release has been a success with over 59,000 orders. If they can report that the US has a similar success with a good amount of pre-orders or whatever it may be, then that's a good story, good nugget for them to talk on their earnings call to say like, hey, we've got 100,000 pre-orders for the Model Y Juniper, and it's the brand new model and everything. And so here's another post from Habib, new Model Y orders starting next week in America. And so, of course, this is a grain of salt rumor, but it would make a lot of success. And on top of that, here's a post from James. Recent legacy Model Y inventory discounts could suggest imminent North American launch, because we're seeing a ton of discounts at the moment. Long range rear-wheel drive, the cheapest Model Y that you can get, as high as $3,270 off. Long range all-wheel drive, we're seeing as high as $5,800 off, and performance we're seeing as high as $6,330 off. And the beauty with this is that this is before the Tesla referral code discount, just like that discount link down below in the description, where you can save up to an extra $1,000 off of a Tesla. If you want to see all the best deals that we track, because we want to give you some reference and everything, definitely check it out down below in our description of the best deals tracking deals for Tesla Model Y and Model 3s. And we got some S and X on there, but they're probably sold by this point. So definitely check out if you're interested in seeing some of the better deals that are out there, like this one right here, Model Y Performance, $6,330 off. Or this one, a long-range rear-wheel drive that is the cheapest, most inexpensive Tesla that you can get, $3,720 off. This one is a great lease candidate if you want to get your feet wet just a little bit by getting into a Tesla, but you don't want to go all the way with getting an expensive payment or expensive model or whichever that may be. This is not a bad idea at all when you can get a vehicle like this at a crazy payment. If you put the max down and everything, $194 a month? Hey, not bad at all for sure. And here's another long-range rear-wheel drive, $3,680 discounts. And so the discounts are here, and this is just the beginning. You got to remember this, because the Model Y Juniper, if it releases this week, there is definitely going to be an Osborne effect, and no one is going to want, not no one, but there's certainly going to be less people or more people that want to get into a brand new Juniper, or maybe there's more people that want to get into a older Tesla that's still new for sure. But certainly this would be crazy. Christopher Jones posted this. This would be an incredible feat for Tesla. Minimum delay in production. Delivery times for the old to new Model Y could make a stable Q1 revenue. Osborne effect is also minimalized, which is good for most of the most difficult things for tech companies to avoid, let alone done as a global release. And so certainly we could see an exciting time for sure ahead in terms of both on the new side for the Juniper and also the new older legacy side for the Model Y for sure. And so let us know what you think. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Which deal are you going to be going for the Model Y Juniper when it releases? Because we talked about this yesterday. It could potentially release with a launch series, which could be $2,000 to $3,000 more than what the normal Tesla Model Y is. And there could be a bigger discount, bigger deal on the older one as Tesla tries to clear out all this inventory that they have for the older Model Y. So there literally will be a clearance sale on the old one. And so there's going to be a big spread. So I can't wait to do the math between old legacy new Model Y versus new Juniper Model Y to really see what the deal is at the end of the day for sure. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Let's see who's dropped by today. It looks like no one. So great to see you all today. Just kidding. It seems like you're all a little bit shy today, but thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. In this next topic, there's an insane deal. I have not seen a payment as low as this before on an electric vehicle. And we've got payments as low as $49 a month for a Volkswagen ID4 electric vehicle. I mean, at this type of payment, this type of deal, it's almost a no-brainer at this point if you're interested in getting an electric vehicle like this, just to like test it out. I mean, at $49 a month, I mean, I definitely wouldn't finance it at 0% for 72 months when the payment is $49 a month with $0 due at signing. I mean, of course, there's taxes and fees that have to be included into this, and we really have to see what a real payment would be. But I mean, maybe you could do like a one-pay lease and pay the whole 24 months up front. I mean, I'm definitely going to reach out to some brokers to see what type of real payments this could be in the California or even East Coast, West Coast type area, because this is an insane deal for sure at $49 a month. I mean, yeah, that's cheaper than a cell phone payment, according to Matt Lynn for sure. And this got me thinking, like the ID4, I mean, what, 291 miles of range? I mean, you really can't go wrong at, I mean, let's say it's taxes and fees at $100 to $150 a month. I mean, it's a pretty nice big SUV type of big mid-size, whatever vehicle that is as well. And so, I don't know. Let me know. Did you drive one of these ID4s before, test drive it? Let me know your thoughts on it are. I mean, you literally can't compare when a Tesla is going to be at a minimum $300 to $400 a month, and an ID4 at $49 a month. Maybe this deal is too good to be true, but let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. In this next topic, we've got the new Model Y Juniper wheel design. This is an interesting design for sure on their new hubcaps. It's like a fan blade design. I guess you can remove them and show the wheel underneath to show what it's actually looking like. And so now I want to see, because if you look at this, this is a cap that goes on top of it, of course, and this might show that the wheel underneath might be pretty good looking. That's kind of the thing with Tesla vehicles. They do like to put these caps on top of them, and the wheels underneath, I mean, half the time aren't half bad at all. And so now I really want to see what a Juniper wheel could look like, the actual rim. But of course, I will still be keeping these caps on if I get a Model Y because I like efficiency at the end of the day. The new base 19-inch wheels without covers are pretty neat. Definitely an improvement over the Gemini wheels. I don't think there's any pics available publicly, but I'll share it when I see one. And so certainly can't wait to see when this actually comes out. And also, is it easy to remove or not with the vehicle actually on it? But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what your thoughts on the design. We're going to jump into the next topic. But what else we got today? If you're just joining in, welcome. The Model Y Juniper release is imminent. Some of these most recent price discounts that we have been seeing, there's a lot of rumors flying around that the Model Y Juniper could be coming out this week, which maybe could be as soon as tomorrow, because if you think about it, most people could be off tomorrow for MLK, and so maybe they're at home, and when you're at home sitting at your couch watching TV or at your computer on YouTube, you've got all the attention and time to watch some YouTube reviews that most likely could be coming along with the release. That's how they did it with the Model 3 Highland. They just released like 3 or 4 YouTube reviews, and that's how they launched it. And of course, they launched it on like the Tesla website and everything. And so certainly this can be a very interesting time, and we're definitely starting to see more discounts and everything on the legacy Model Y, which could suggest that the Model Y Juniper could be out very, very soon, because they need to clear out all this inventory, which inventory for the Model Y is definitely going at a pretty high rate for sure. In this next topic, Model Y prices are crashing. Taking a look at some of the used 2022 to 2023 prices for Model Y, they are hovering around that $25K price point, which could mean very soon that if these go under $25,000, these could be eligible for a $4,000 used EV tax credit. And this is crazy to see. Like this one right here, 2022 Tesla Model Y for $24,750, or this one, a 2022 Model Y Performance for $24,795. And so certainly this is also right before the Model Y Juniper release as well. And so that is definitely going to have some impacts on some of these used vehicles as we get to lower and lower prices at the end of the day. Now, some of these could be from interesting dealers, like not all of them have the best rated reviews, but this is still good to show the range of these used Tesla vehicles, because as the lower ones get lower, that's going to drag the whole average market for a short lower as well. And so we do have access to auction reports, so I can see like what are they going for at the auction side as well. This is from Manheim. We can see 2023 Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive long ranges. They're still hovering in the pretty high range, but these are probably cleaner vehicles that are going to be retailed for like $35,000. I mean, the lowest one that was sold recently was $29,000. One before that, $26,000. And so this is on the wholesale market for 2023s. Taking a look at 2022s, if we put in the Model Y long range, we can see that 2022s are also hovering in that mid $26,000 to $27,000 to $28,000 range as well. And so this is definitely going to decrease once that Model Y Juniper gets released. I mean, taking a look at Model Y as a trim in model, 23% year over year price drop. And if we took a look at 22 and 2023 models, 26 and 25% year over year price drops at the end of the day for these Tesla vehicles. And so it is pretty interesting to see some of these valuable vehicles with good value, especially 2022 to 2023, dropping at a pretty high, fast rate like this. But the one thing is for sure, if you're going to be buying a Tesla, used Tesla like this, whatever the Tesla may be, like Model S, used one with $80,000 for those crazy prices that we see under $20K, or Model Y or Model 3, or maybe even some of these, like a 2022 Model 3 for $18,000. One thing is definitely recommended is to get some sort of warranty. And that's where our channel partner, Amber, comes into play. Amber is a partner of ours, and they've got a month-to-month warranty that you can get for your Tesla. And the difference with Amber, unlike those other companies, is that Amber is month-to-month. While those other companies could be paying, you could be paying $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 upfront for a warranty. Think of Amber like Apple Care, but instead of for your iPhone, it could be for your Tesla vehicle instead. Amber has 3 different types of plans: basics, essentials, and premiums. Basic starts at $65 a month. So definitely check out Amber down below in the description. Use our our link and get a discount and get a no obligation quote to see what a warranty could be on your Tesla vehicle. And you can see some of the advantages out there that Amber has over even a Tesla service agreement. So thank you to Amber for partnering with us, and let's get back into taking a look at some of these vehicles that are out there. But certainly there's definitely some crazy deals, and this is going to be an interesting spread because I can't wait until the Juniper comes out, because then we're going to be able to compare Juniper prices at whatever deal, probably a terrible deal it's going to be at, versus old legacy new Model Ys at that price point, and then also used Tesla Model Ys, clean used Tesla Model Ys 2022 to 2023, and these are definitely going to be in the low 20s by then. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Freddie, that's what I'm waiting for. LOL. Current prices in California are 28 to 32 for Model Y Performance. Yeah, I mean, feel free. I mean, my strategy when I look at buying used, I take a look at dealers like this, but I really like interacting with private sellers. And so I'll definitely get on like Facebook Marketplace and just have a lot of conversations with people to see what their threshold is, especially because now there's ways for private sellers, like if there's a private deal, to get a $4,000 used EV tax credit as well. It's very easy. Instacart. Do you think that it's better for discounts if Juniper has an early release? Oh yeah, for sure. The earlier they get that Juniper out of the gate, the better deals we're going to see, especially if they get it out like this coming week, which it's rumored to be because of the end of the quarter. Can you check Model X Plaid, please? Yeah, sure. You mean probably like auction, right? Like if you wanted to see like a 2022 Model X Plaid, yeah, those are definitely going to be depreciated. Oh, $58,000. Actually not bad for a 2022. We have a long range and we've kind of been holding on to it. We want to sell it, but it's also like, I'm not rushed to sell it. And you can see, interesting. Okay, so Model X is still hovering in that mid 50, maybe low to mid 50s. Ours is a 30K mileage on it, and it is a 7-seater. So maybe it's still worth like 55, which we're getting offers for 55, but I'm just still holding out for a little bit more. LPL, great to see you. Haven't seen you in a bit. Tesla owners losing their car values monthly. Rip my Model Y. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with all vehicles, right? It's going to lose value no matter what. Gibson, when I bought my Model 3 Performance in for service the other day, the service guy was thinking Q2 deliveries. Yeah, that can make sense, because even if you look at China, they're not releasing and actually delivering until March. And so if we get a USA release, I can imagine we won't see actual deliveries until March, April as well. Aaron, thanks for coming in. Will Tesla insurance ever expand? I don't know, actually. It's been pretty quiet on their front for that. So maybe we won't see any sort of expansion from that. Love Preet, should I buy a new Model X or a used one with like 10 to 15K miles? Also, how do I know if it has factory warranty? Actually, it's pretty simple, Love. In the app that every Tesla owner has, there's a section that shows the specs and the warranties and what date it actually ends. You can ask the owner for a screenshot and they'll send it to you. Yeah, because we're selling our used Model X. It's got 30K miles. It's a 2022, and there's definitely been plenty of people that asked me for that screenshot, and it shows you the warranty and everything. Shouldn't be referred as Opal. Yeah, I guess so. Danny, if the 7,500 tax rate disappears, do you think EV sales will be even worse? Yeah, I think there's going to be a shakeup for sure, and pricing will have to reflect with the adjusted discounts or no incentive credit. Yeah, because I saw a post earlier today that Trump is going to sign like 200 executive orders on day one to do a bunch of different things. I didn't see on that short list anything about the EV tax credit, but it potentially could be affected. But we'll see. That's tomorrow, right? And so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Shu, do you think the Model S will get a refresh this year? I think so, yes. Currently 18, trying to build up my credit to lease a Model 3. Thoughts or advice? Aaron, save a big amount of money down. Even though the book says do not put any money down on a lease, you'll have to as your first lease. I remember when we leased our first BMW, we've had, bought and sold cars in cash. I kind of worked my way up from like a Civic to like a Subaru, and then like a 3 Series, and then I leased my first 3 Series, and I put like $5,000 down, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that was in like 2013 or something like that. And so I guess inflation or whatever it may be. Tesla Minion, great to see you. Juniper will probably lower the prices of the Model Y even more. Yeah, 100%. The old Model Y or the old and busted legacy new Model Y will definitely get some sort of discount and everything. Aaron, what's included when I use your referral code? Oh, just like that Tesla referral code, like that one down below in the description, where you can save up to $1,000 if you're looking for a a discount on a Tesla vehicle just by using that Tesla referral code down below in the description. And if you're looking for the best discounts out there, definitely check out our deal spreadsheet down below in the description as well, so you can see from some frame of reference how big of the Tesla discounts or how big the Tesla discounts could be across the nation for frame of reference. Patel, what do you think the prices of the old Model Y will be when the Juniper comes out? 33, 30,000? I mean, already we're seeing like 32 to 33 for the rear-wheel drive as low as, and 34 to 35 for the long range as low as. I think it'll get like I'll probably get like $2,000 to $3,000 better, but I'm more excited for 0% for 60 to 72 months. I think that's coming back for sure. Do you think the lease buyout option at the end will always be there for Tesla now? Because we can lease a Model X, save the interest rate, then refi after the lease is over. Yeah, I think they've gone in a different direction, and for sure they are definitely they're definitely sticking around with this lease buyout thing because it makes sense, and it'll be a good loophole for everyone out there, because we can lease a Model X, save the interest rate. Yeah, then surely you can lease it and then refinance it. Gibson, I'm rocking a 2022 Model 3 Performance loaner right now, and the quality of the Highland is a night and day difference. I expect the same for the Model Y refresh. What an upgrade. Yeah, 100%. I would say so too. Old and busted all-wheel drive CT deals coming, Brent. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially the same, but yeah, I think it's going to get, I mean, because we saw deals as much like $8,000 to $9,000 off at the end of Q4. I think that's going to be coming back for sure. Tesla needs to figure out the solution for selling Cybertrucks. I mean, they did great last year, but I definitely feel like that hype is starting to disappear. And so they need to figure out a way to sell some more this year. And maybe that includes a rear-wheel drive Cybertruck at a lower price point, and maybe potentially decontented as well, like features removed, which I could easily see them doing. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. And on top of that, if you're looking, or you just bought a Tesla and you're about to buy a Tesla, definitely check out our deal spreadsheet down below in the description. On page 2 or sheet 2, we keep track of the best accessories, the no BS top 3 accessories that we highly recommend for your Tesla. That's phone mounts, all-weather floor mounts, and a center console. We add discounts and everything. All-weather floor mounts is probably the number one thing you'll want to buy, and we've actually separated 3 different types of all-weather floor mounts, from good, better to best. The good ones are just like the Amazon ones. Tasmanian is like the better ones, and then the best at the moment, by hands down for sure, is 3W liners. If you use our link in our discount code, it also does support the channel as well. We got a set of these on our Model 3 Performance, and they are definitely really, really nice for sure. They're way better than some other floor mats that we've had in the past, like those 3D Mats USA one. No, 3D floor mat liners are way better. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for the like button, the comments, and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.